Hey YouTube, this is Watachi again. I'm just doing a real quick video here. I started thinking about something a lot, and I want to kind of put this to video, let you all think about it, because it's kind of funny, but you know, I talk about God all the time. I'm trying to get you guys to, get back to God, get on His good side, get back to believing in what the Bible says. Forget about all these lies we've been told, because we're never promised tomorrow. You never know when you're going to die. And I hear all these people talking about how they don't believe in God, they don't believe in a creator, they believe all of what they've been told by their parents, their teachers, their professors, if they've went to college, people that are older than them that's in their lives, whether it's their parents, grandparents, whatever, great-grandparents, or friends of the family. They believe, and the only thing I can say is this: everything around you when you wake up in the morning, you wake up, you're sleeping on a bed, you turn around, your phone's right there. You're checking your phone, the applications that are on your phone. You turn on a light. You slip on your shoes. You put on your clothes in the morning. You go outside. You walk across the sidewalk. You get into your car. You're driving down the road. You see all these businesses everywhere. You're going to a job where you make a product, sell a service, or sell some kind of food or some kind of products. Everything you do around you, every minute of every day, you have things that are sitting there all around you, in front of you, above you, everywhere, that have all been created. Everything has been invented, whether it be a farmer on a farm inventing a new implement that will help him plow his fields, or some kind of a doctor, inventing some kind of a tool that'll help him to heal people, whether it's somebody who's an artist that comes up with a new way, or some kind of new paintbrush, or some kind of new technique to do something. Video, people who make movies and stuff, they'll invent some kind of tool that'll make their job easier. That's how everything around us has come to be. They used to build mud huts and cabins made out of trees. Now we're building, there's still most of these buildings, you get into commercial, they're made out of aluminum, and they're commercial grade. But your houses are still made out of trees. They're just done differently because of drywall and electrical and plumbing and all this. But all this stuff around us that we surround ourselves with every day has been created or invented by someone, somewhere along the line. Our computers. And some of this stuff is highly technical, like, these microscopic surgery machines and these man-made hearts, or different things they can put in your body. These little small computer chips and stuff. They're so technical and stuff, man can't even make them. They had to build a machine to make this stuff. But they're so technical, but everything still yet around us each and every day has been created or invented by somebody or something at one time or another. But then there's people that everything that has to do with the earth, the sea, and life itself, they cannot believe that there was a creator for that. Life itself, they cannot believe for a second that there was a God that created life. that God creates life inside a woman, that God created life inside each and every animal that's on the planet, or on the earth, not planet. But they can't believe for a second that there was a creator of the most complicated thing that is on the earth and in the water, the oceans of the earth. They could not believe it took somebody to create that, and it's the most complicated thing that's on the earth and in the water today. DNA is so complicated that they can't even figure out. They've got a small percentage of what they know about DNA. And DNA tells you what kind of person, what kind of hair color you're going to have, eye color, height, weight, everything. That DNA, if they knew how to read it, it would tell them everything they need to know about that person, But they could not believe that the most complicated thing that's on the earth today was created by a creator, or God. That's too much for them to understand. They believe, and this is why I say it's funny, because being created by a creator, with everything else around us every day that we come across, find, do, everything else, we understand that somebody created it. But life, that most of these people can't put two and two together and figure out somebody created that too. A God, a creator, created that too. They want to believe that sitting out in the middle of an empty vacuum of space where there is nothing, absolutely nothing, all of a sudden, nothing exploded. Nothing exploded, and exploded into, who knows, gazillions of freaking planets and stars and gazillions of, I guess a lot of people believe there's all these different life forms spread out all over a fake universe and a fake space that they can't even prove. But because they've been told by some other clown somewhere, as a teacher, a parent, whatever the title of this clown was, and they totally believe it without even the smallest minute bit of true facts to back it, that nothing blew into everything, and the most complicated thing on the earth happened by accident. The most complicated thing that nobody can figure out to this date. Everything about the brain, everything about DNA, everything about life itself, and the earth and the oceans. The most complicated thing that we all come across every day, ourselves, our loved ones, and other people, they believe happened by a complete accident. But everything else on the earth and in the oceans that isn't life, that is an inanimate object, that's all been created. Even medications and all this other stuff that sits on the earth, other than life itself, had a creator. But life itself, the most complicated thing, had no creator. It happened by accident. Now that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. And anyone sitting out here that believes that, I'm sorry, people, you need to be sedated. You need to be put into a rubber room, and you need to be watched. Because if you're crazy enough to believe that crap right there, then you don't need to be walking out on the streets, because it's crazy. It's crazy. None of you the people that believe this can't come up with a bit of facts about the Big Bang Theory. None of you can come up with any facts about a vacuum of space above our gas pressurized atmosphere. Could not exist. None of you can provide one bit of proof that we have a molten iron core at the center of a ball Earth that's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, flying through space at 66,600 miles an hour, orbiting a sun that the whole galaxy is flying. I don't even know how fast anymore, people. This stuff is so stupid, I can't even pay attention to it. The sun, nobody has any proof or facts to prove the sun is 96 million miles away from Earth. Nobody has any facts to prove the moon is 230 some thousand miles from Earth. Nobody's ever been to the moon, and they have no proof of that either, other than fake ass video. Because even the moon rocks, people, look it up. The moon rocks they brought back turned out to be petrified wood. It's already been proven. So, all you people that want to laugh at me, call me crazy, call the Bible crazy, there is no creator, and you think all this complicated life forms, all of us, not just us, but the animals, all the different kind of animals, the animals that live in the oceans, the animals that live on the land, the animals that fly through the air, all have DNA. The plants have DNA. Everything that has DNA happened by accident. But everything else had a creator. That's just fucking funny. Well, you guys have a good day out there. That's my rant for today. May God bless us all, because we're going to need it. Good day, people.